between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. It's his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. First down, he'll throw it. Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Wiley hauls it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. We'll set it down, score him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Catch made. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 28 out of that play, and it brings up an LA 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings them to 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
And you just get the play off. Headed out right. He's running with it. Rolling into enemy two. On the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Chargers. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the 1st. Makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. As the Chargers
Throwing now out of the shotgun. about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hampton now up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's Hampton on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. And air it out on third. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now. Working quickly here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Again, it's Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and
Looking now from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Looking in the air here. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now throw to start the drive. Drop it. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. Catch made over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast. Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
It's now fourth down.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
They're on the 49-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Looking quickly here. No motion Lamb right. Second down pass play coming. Kicks it downfield on target to Gatson. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
And they're going to throw, no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Unable to connect with his running back. So it's second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. There's a 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chargers with a chance to break this tie. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
Chargers.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Go. 60 Eagle.
Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Completes this one to Gray. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboot. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go.
Scatterboot now from the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Caught quick right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up second and 9. At the Chargers,
He's dropping back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. Yes, on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Back to pass on 1st and 10. All in left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone
Stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 from the 41. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's good. Not by much, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Going right this time with Hampton. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, let's go.
They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Chargers.
Hampton gets the handoff. He has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Back to Hampton. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Will put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
It got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Okay, ready?
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
The 36-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Scatterboot. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
48-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Running with Scatterboot. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
47-yard line. A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Scatterboot on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
They'll throw, third and long. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense all set. Here's first and 10. A tight end in motion now. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Here he is on third and short. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Chargers first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
At the 26. A gain of a yard on the
He's
play.
back to throw.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Well, definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
28. Chiefs 24. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quickly out to the right, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd down.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. There he goes again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chargers 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Gonna get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They give on second to Benson. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Chargers have taken the lead late. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll go out no gain on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now begin this drive with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Set.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Back to Benson here on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Let's go. Steady.
They look to throw it. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama better put that diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. He'll drop this down, Scatterboot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Good dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Second and 5.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Hey,
With the ref, with the ref. Let's go, right here.
Check out.
And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. That tackle ends this ball game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.